Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So we are continuing the exercises and practical application from Pralamba. So what follows is a step-by-step meditation for receiving your spiritual master. You can do this before you start your chanting. Step 1. Sit straight, stretch out and loosen your muscles. Step 2. With eyes closed, take a few deep breaths, bringing your awareness to each inhale and exhale. Do so until your mind becomes calm and focused. If distracting thoughts or feelings arise, gently let them go and simply return to your breathing. Now imagine that you place a beautiful seat near you and invite Srila Prabhupada to sit on the seat. Step 4. Worship Srila Prabhupada by washing his lotus feet. Next, you may offer drinking in an elegant cup. Now you can request Srila Prabhupada for his permission to worship the divine couple through your chanting. Begin chanting in Srila Prabhupada's inspiring association. Try to be conscious of his deep devotional mood and imbibe it. When you are finished, offer gratitude to Srila Prabhupada and take permission to leave. Note, other spiritual masters can also be invited with this method. Exercise 2. Evoking Vipralamba to overcome mechanical chanting. Srila Prabhupada used to say that Hare Krishna Mahamantra is the ultimate prayer. When chanting, we stand before the Lord and naturally want to know what pleases Him. A true Vaishnava will express this with the sentiment, please engage me in your service, please accept me. But alas, because of uttering the mantra so many times, our mind and heart tend to switch off and we remain empty inside, no feeling, only inner emptiness. Reading prayers or singing songs can fill our hearts with devotion that releases us from the oppression of mechanical chanting. If you do this before or during your chanting, whether japa or kirtana, you will notice that where there was just emptiness, there is now fullness. Undoubtedly, the best prayer for accessing the mood of separation is given by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the 7th verse of his Sistashtaka prayers. It's usually beneficial to recite before japa or kirtan. What follows is a song by Srila Bhakti Vinoda Thakura from the songbook Gitavali that beautifully illustrates Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's meaning. Gaite gaite naam ki dasa hoilo. Gaite gaite naam ki dasa hoilo. Krishna nitya dasamuyi hridayos purilo. What is happening to me as I repeatedly chant the holy names? I have come to understand that I am Krishna's eternal servant. Janilama Maya Paseye Jada Jagate Govinda Virahe Dukkapai Nama Mate. I have realized that due to my separation from Govinda, I have been entangled in the network of Maya in this material world, and thus I am suffering material miseries in various ways. Araje samsara mora nahi lage balo. Kanha Jai Krishna Here Ye Chinta Vishalo. This worldly life no longer brings me any pleasure. The only thing I want to know is what I must do in order to see Krishna. Kandite Kandite Mora Anki Barishoya Barshadara Heno Chakshe Hoila Udoya. My eyes are filled with tears which pour down like torrents of rain, like the downpour of the moon's monsoon season. Nimishe hoile mora sata yuga sama Govinda virahe ara sahite akshama. Now one moment appears to be equal to 100 yugas. In fact, I am simply unable to tolerate separation from Govinda. शून्य दरा तला चौदिके देखिए पराना उदासा होया की कोरी स्थिरा नाही होई जीवना nahi ko roya. Looking at in every direction, I see the world as completely empty, and this has made me indifferent to life. What should I do? What on earth should I do? I am no longer capable of living. Braja Basi Gana Mora Prana Raksha Dekavo Sri Radha Nathe Bhakti Vinoda Minati Mami Maniya Lohe Tahe Are Sate. O inhabitants of Vraja, please save my life by showing me beloved Radha Krishna. Accept this request of Bhakti Vinoda and give him your association. Sri Krishna Viraha Ara Sahitena Para Parana Charite Ara Dina Dvi Chari. I cannot tolerate the separation from Krishna anymore. I have only a few days left before the life airs leave my body. Summary of Vipralamba. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has taught us what to chant in Vipralamba is a real perfection of our chanting. We have already heard from the Adi Purana that Krishna becomes purchased by a devotee who chants and dances uh, in this mood. These feelings cannot be taught by a specific technique. They arise naturally in the purified heart. However, by following in the footsteps of previous acharyas and by reading their songs and prayers, their devotion can rub off on us. Their prayers are outpourings of their innermost feelings, and by connecting with their mood of worship, our hearts can experience deep devotional feelings too. Performing kirtana is a potent way to help you enter devotional feelings. Srila Prabhupada encouraged that we sing aloud even when we are alone. What happens when we sing out aloud? We break a certain barrier in our heart, let go of our reservation, and actually hear the sound vibrations. Our heart and mind have to hear us. If we sing softly, we might get lost in our thoughts. It is described that when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chanted, he was so loud that all universe became steeped in the sound. Anyone who realizes that the material world is not our home can feel longing for Krishna, come to see that our deepest need is the Govinda necessity. That is the secret of Gaudiya Kirtana, to cry out for Govinda, Govinda Virhename, and pray for the Lord to kindly hear and awaken bhakti within us. This will inform all aspects of our chanting. So inner resolve for this section is I want only you. I think we can stop here. So today I think we go through two exercises. First exercise is meditation uh, with supreme with spiritual master, either Prabhupada or our guru. We can invite our spiritual master and give him offer him a seat, and with his company we like to chant. And once we complete the chanting, we can offer our gratitude and take a permission to leave. And in the second exercise, it's talking about evoking the Vipalamba to overcome mechanical chanting. You know, so how do we do that? Reading a prayers or singing songs which can fill our hearts with devotion, and that releases us from oppression of the mechanical chanting. And also, it gave the best prayers for accessing the mode of separation is one is given by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the seventh verse of Shishtastaka prayer, and another one is followed by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura from Gita Vali book. So Govinda Virahaname, that is the verse we need to chant from the Shishtastaka. And then summary of Vipralamba, you know, uh, Srila Prabhupada, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught us how to chant in Vipralamba is a real perfection, and and also by following the footsteps of previous acharya, and reading their songs and prayers, which can, inspire us or, make us get the feeling of, separation from Krishna, and that is the mood one we can chant. And another technique is performing kirtana in a potent way, chanting loudly, which can, break our barrier in our heart and let go of any reservations and, actually hear the sound vibration. And the inner resolve for this Vipalamba is, I want only you. With that, we can stop.